Welcome to Eagle Action, where you get all your Eagle news. Introducing your hosts, Hunter McNeer and Elly Harriman. I'm Daniel Sandoval.
Welcome back to our second episode of the Eagle Action Podcast. We're all excited for this episode, especially after that win from last Friday. It was a great win. This week's episode, we have game schedules. We're going to have our senior spotlights and interviews, and make sure y'all stay tuned for the ACT dates at the end.
Up next to give us the rundown on this week and next week's game schedules is Daniel.
Hello. This week's game is going to be home against the Prairie Grove Tigers. Roar! The student section theme is going to be Blackout. And next week, the football game will be at the Berryville Bobcats. And volleyball also starts their district tournament Monday next week against Berryville at Shiloh. Come support the Eagles.
What was your favorite part of homecoming week?
My favorite part of homecoming week was the pep rally. All of our classes got together and had a really good time expressing our spirit and excitement for the game.
So it's definitely a good way to end your senior homecoming.
Yes, it was a really good way.
How was your senior night for volleyball?
It was emotional because I'm leaving Huntsville. Our seniors are leaving Huntsville. The whole team came together and made not only me but us seniors feel loved and special.
Are you excited and ready for district tournament next week?
Oh yeah, I think we've got it. I think we'll do pretty good.
What are you looking forward to most after you graduate?
Definitely college, furthering my education at UCA in nursing, so I'm excited.
Anything specific in college?
Just friendships, I guess, new friendships.
What is the best part of playing at home?
The best part of playing at home is probably being in front of the home crowd. You know, it gets really hectic, and then the student section, they're like more part of the game than anything.
All the support, really?
Yeah.
What was your favorite part of homecoming week?
Homecoming week was probably the pep rally. Even though we didn't get to do it in the gym, on the field, there was just like, it was still really loud, but just all the, like, you know, everybody, since it's just such a small school.
Yeah, and you guys got the spirit stick, so I'm sure that was exciting. And then, how do you lead your teammates as a captain?
Really, it's just making sure that everybody's knowing what the big picture is, and just playing for each other and not just for yourself. Making sure everybody knows that, and then keeping everybody's head up instead of letting them drop their head at certain times whenever things aren't going the way we want them to go.
What made you decide to switch to, or like, how did you become the drum major?
So we had to do tryouts in order to be drum major. So I think we had to conduct the whole band through the Star Spangled Banner, and that was our tryout. And so, I mean, I guess I did pretty well. So.
What was your favorite part of homecoming week?
My favorite part was probably the pep rally. Like, I know we did it outside this year, and I'm sure it was like new for like the underclassmen.
Yeah, the freshmen and sophomores.
Yeah. So, I mean, I bet it's better than nothing, you know.
Yeah, and you competed in the obstacle course, so that looked like fun.
Eh.
And then, what is a piece of advice that you would give to somebody who is looking into joining band or becoming a drum major or anything like that?
I mean, as long as you're friends with like everybody, it's fine, you know. You'll have a good time.
So there are quite a few big test dates coming up, so let's hear some important information on that.
Hi, I'm Shannon. Don't forget to register for the ACT. It's on myact.org, and you can ask Miss Parker, the counselor, for to help you set it up if you haven't done it before. And you're also going to want to check your email because you could like qualify for free ACT tests. The deadline for the next one on December 11th is November 5th, and the next the closest test to us is on the 23rd of October. So if you're gonna, I'll let you guys know whenever the other tests are approaching though. So don't forget to register.
For this week's Club of the Week, we would like to give a huge shout out to Student Council, who did an amazing job last week throughout homecoming. They worked super hard to make sure everything runs smoothly, so if you see any members of Student Council, make sure to give them a huge thank you and tell them just how much we appreciate all the hard work they do.
Thank you for listening to this episode of the Huntsville High School's Eagle Action Podcast. This episode was written by Elly, Harriman, and produced by Kelvin, Orduna. Share this episode with your friends. We're available everywhere, including Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Google Podcasts. Visit our website at hhseagleaction.com to see some cool stuff like telling us your birthday to announce or suggesting a segment for us to use. If you have any questions, visit us at hhseagleaction.com/contact. Tune in every Friday to listen to new episodes.